Welcome to Synthetic Oil Protection. I'm your host Eben, and that's right, this is our 10K video. We finally got to 10,000 subscribers, and wow, it took some time, but it was worth it. Happy to help you out with your vehicles. I love helping people, love helping them protect their vehicles, and well, we put the liquid gold in for the protection. But today we're back with the 1959 Cadillac DeVille. It's my personal vehicle. This is the 6-window, 6.4 liter. It's the 6329 body style, and that's the sixth window. So today we're going to be doing the shocks. These are the shocks. We're going to do an OEM equivalent, Gabriel, and this isn't a heavy-duty shock, so it's going to have a very nice, soft, cushiony ride. And we were just getting ready to do the shocks, but I want to quick show you something. Shocks are very important. They actually keep your tire planted, but I wanted to quick show you what you do here. You actually come up here every few thousand miles and you actually oil this. So about every 2,000 miles, you actually lubricate the distributor with the motor oil. So we're going to go ahead and put about a dozen drops in. That's what they recommend. So you can see it's a pretty far reach. This is a hell of a good size hood, but that's basically all you do, and that lubricates that bearing in there. And there's also some other things that get lubricated. I wanted to show you another thing you actually lubricate with the motor oil. That's the generator. These old cars had generators, and you'll see this little teeny flap right here. You actually open that up and you lube it right in here. And there's also one right up here. There's a front and back bearing. This one right here. You just flap it back, and that's it. So as you can see, lubrication is very important on a classic vehicle like this. So if you're definitely interested, subscribe, click the notification bell, and also up here in the corner, check out the whole playlist on everything we've done to this little angel. And I know it weighs 4,990 pounds, and I still call it a little angel. You know, it's like a boyfriend that's got a chunky girlfriend. She's not chunky at all, I swear. Right, come on over. I want to show you how easy it is to do shocks on this car, the beautiful 1959 Cadillac DeVille. It's so easy when you have all the right tools, especially like a good impact. Super easy. So we already loosened her up underneath here. Got everything all nice and clean. And you'll see it right here. And all we do is finger loosen her. Just like so. Beautiful. We're going to hit the top right here. So we come here, you can see all the rubbers are cracked, everything's dry rotted. All we do is just get this off. We use the regular hand wrench. Pull off all this hardware. You can see it's all cracked, all the rubbers. And it just drops right out like butter. Boom. Easy as pie. So here's our old shock. Here's our old shock, and here's our new one. So I don't know if these are OEM, no idea, but I know it definitely should ride a lot better. All right, we'll have to go cruising. All right, time to go ahead and throw our fresh shock on. I want to let you know I MP metal protected all the threads. This is a penetrating oil. Also, it's a protectant, drives moisture out, and truly is sensational for locks, all different metals, mechanisms. And now, I wanted to show you how cool this is. This right here just goes straight underneath and up right through the coil, all the way up. I'm going to hold it up here. And now, we're going to go ahead and tighten it up from underneath. So the nut is actually welded inside this frame. So there's no reason to go for a nut. All right, two subtleties we're doing. We used a little wood block. We jacked up the A-arm. That's up a little bit, so now we could mate it up real nice and smooth. Now we're going to take a finger and we're going to go ahead and put a little bit of medium Loctite, not a whole lot, but just enough to go into these top threads. And what that's going to do is it'll allow it to be a lot harder to back off. And just in case, you know, over the time, the vibration. All right, we're doing our final tightening. Just double checking. All right, we're on to the back shocks. So a little bit of info on protection. What the shocks do is they keep your tires planted against the ground. So when you hit ribs or, you know, little bumps in the road, you can pick up a tire. When the tire's not on the ground, you don't have control. So that's basically what these shocks do. Now, I believe these are the original OEM. They look like the right color, and they really look like the original shocks. But I just want to show you what they're like. So it seems good, but then it seems to go down pretty easy. It's a little too easy. And when you twist it different ways, it's all messed up. All the rubbers are cracked. So it's definitely time for shocks. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and line this up. And then once we get it all lined up, all we do is trim this, guide it right into the hole, and I'll show you what it looks like. I'm going to show you how easy this is. This bottom part right here just goes right in this back metal piece. So here we go. Go nice and slow. Boom, right in. Now all we do is trim it and guide it right up in there into that other hole up top. See it right there? That's where we're going. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna guide her right in on the count of 3. 3, 2, and 1. And there she blows. All right, time to go ahead and put a little Loctite on. So I'm going to show you what we're doing here. Just going to squeeze a little bit on here. Get it all nice and Loctited up. And that'll just help from vibration. Really shouldn't come loose. Now all we do is just throw on our rubbers. This is our rubber bushing. This comes right underneath here, but we got to move this block. So we got to move that to get. So we just pushed her up enough, and we just got her in. Which looks good. Throw on our bolt, and tighten her on up. Make her nice and firm. Beautiful. Beautiful. A small modification note, we had to chop this polyurethane bushing on the top. That's the top one right here, because on the Gabriel shock, this is like an OEM original equipment replacement. And these were like, oh my God, like 20 bucks for a set on, what were they, Rock Auto or something? So all we did is just chop that, and then we were able to get the threads to start, because on the Gabriel shock, the threads don't start at the top. They start threading down here a little further, below this flat spot. So that's the only modification we had to do. Shock's on, it's time to go cruise. One other subtlety, I wire brush the threads, and I also use the MP metal protector. All right, just wanted to show you this thing's totally shot. That's it. So I wanted to mention a couple of products. The MP metal protector, we use this to break everything loose like PDB blaster, really good for penetrating metal. The HD metal protector, we sprayed the underneath. This actually puts a waxy coating sealing the metal. Really good for all different types of metal, steel, copper. Says everything on it. You can use it to coat snow blowers, snow plows, everything. Keeps it from rusting. If you want to try the products, I have my personal link. It's down in the description section below. And this is the preferred customer booklet. This is the best way to get AMSOIL. So what it does is it shows all the products, shows a lot of tests on the products, a lot of studies, gives a lot of great information on the pistons, the cams, how to keep everything protected, how to keep your fluids protected. it also shows tests comparing all the other oils. So you'll actually see tests comparing other oil manufacturers, and AMSOIL likes to show that. And the other great thing is you get free shipping when you become a preferred customer. All right, we just got done doing the shocks. Now we're doing the Red Rock loop out here at Red Rock. Take a look. Everything's smooth. Suspension's really good. Everything feels great. The magic carpet ride is restored. It's back. So if you have any questions about the products, just let me know. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of the 59 Kitty. We're playing with her. We're getting her all lubed up. We're going to go take her out for a spin. And we'll see you back next time. Cheers to protection, protection, protection. Oh, and thanks everyone for subscribing. We just got to 10,000 subscribers. I love you guys. Thanks for being a part of my channel. Cheers to 100,000 subscribers. Here we go.